Is this all there is in my life? Why can't I achieve the things I want in life? I just want to be loved. Have you ever thought of these things? If you're like me, you have. Or maybe I'm so uncomfortable with the way that I look or the way that I feel. My relationship is so disconnected. I wish I had more money. I'm not spiritual enough. So many thoughts, so many ideas roll around in our minds, right? On a daily basis. How about I have no time to do the things that I love? I've let parts of myself go. I have so many fears and I'm afraid of the future. I feel no peace and anxiety most of the time. You know, we all feel these things sometimes. And guess what? I'm here to tell you that you can feel complete and fulfilled in life. You can, it's possible. You can focus and achieve anything that you want in your life, anything. You can feel loved every day of your life. You can feel beautiful in your own skin. Wouldn't that be a nice thing? Your relationships, all your relationships can be intimate and loving. You can be happy no matter what your bank balance says, no matter what it says. Wouldn't that be nice? You can be spiritually fulfilled. You can take the time for the important things in life. You can take back the parts of you that make you feel complete again, maybe the parts that disappeared for a little while. And more importantly, your days can be filled with peace, love, and joy. They can. I'm surrounded by so many people who feel stuck, and it's about time that you get unstuck. Does any of that sound familiar to you? Did you know that feeling satisfied, complete, and fulfilled is only a little step away? It is. But until you find the missing pieces in your own life and isolate them, you'll never be tuned in to exactly what needs changing. Did you know that the negative things in your life become habits and patterns? And these can be changed, but you need to pick out the positive things that are happening. And tuning into this will help you identify the things that are really feeling off right now. You're in complete control of this. Nobody else, just you. Finding alignment is the same as bringing in peace, calm, and fulfillment. Transforming your life now is a course, yes, but it's also a journey and it's your very own process. It's a simple one when you and your inner being are on the same page, but this has to be the first step. This is key. Your guidance system will naturally show you how to feel good. You just need a little nudging. It's in there. Everything you are feeling, everything you're feeling now is temporary. Don't you want to bounce back? Don't you want to get that bounce back in your step? Remember when you were a kid and you woke up early in the morning, excited to go on that first field trip of the year? I remember like yesterday, and it was so long ago. The smell in the trees. Life is so short. Make this choice again and say, I want to get that feeling back. But how do you do that? You have to get in sync. That's about all there is to it. You haven't missed your ship. You just have to tune into the satellite that's above and tune into the right frequency. And it's all about feeling on track again. You might have lost it for a minute, but you can shift. I know this for sure. I promise you. There's so much more that's to come into your life. Just know that things are working out exactly the way that they should. How it all unfolds now from this point forward has to do with the way that you unfold it. Learning, knowing, and growing is a part of life. If you want to be better and you want to know better, you have to feed yourself the right nutrition to grow, and then allow it to happen. You didn't stumble across this course and this message today on accident. It was on purpose, and I promise you that. It's really found you. Most likely, you've been trying to take a new road, maybe reading or listening, to great teachers and motivators. There are so many amazing and wonderful speakers out there. But what didn't work before will now. I have your solution. I'd like to tell you, I know exactly how you feel. Our stories may be slightly different, but we all have them, right? As a little girl, I wasn't fortunate to grow up with the wonderful things that my own boys had in their life. I suffered abuse, abandonment, discord, poverty, death, and so much more that I'll go into here. They say that it's not the destination, but the journey. And I couldn't understand why my journey was headed down a dark and a negative place. I didn't do anything wrong. I wondered, did God love me? I wasn't happy in my own skin. I felt no control, almost like a victim. And that was until I learned that being a victim is just a bad habit. And so I looked for ways to fight an invisible battle. And then it happened. It happened one day that someone handed me a book, as simple as that. It was called Living, Loving, and Learning by Leo Buscaglia. I hope so many of you have heard of him. He's long gone now, but this day had changed my life. I was only 16 years old. Moving forward, 7 years ago, I lost 14 people in my life over a 2 year period. And this solidified to me how life was so precious. Very close people to me. My husband, my mom, and so many more close people to me. But I'm here to tell you that you are so much stronger and resilient. And this is why today I offer you the Transform Your Life course. I'm so passionate in helping others to come full circle in their own journeys, just like I have. I've learned we all have choices and can choose other things. And I want to help you choose your own destiny. I was just like you, but I discovered that there's so much more to life and that I'm never really alone. And I discovered that I can feel peaceful and calm at any time if I choose. I discovered how to feel spiritually fulfilled and that I had the power to reclaim my life. Peace is possible for you now. You are here today, and I can show you how. I'm sure of this. In a nutshell, I created Transform Your Life Now because I see so many people around me struggling, so many in their everyday lives. And I'm so passionate about every single module that I put together, every single lesson in this course, and I know that it will help so many people. Transform Your Life will help you think about your life differently. When you do this, you'll implement the changes that you need to have more peace and to live a more fulfilling life, really. Each lesson in this course is attached to an action plan. It's a step that you need to complete in order to understand what you just learned. And you can't do it without these action plans. So you're not only learning by reading, there are videos and there are action steps so you can personally act on the lesson and you can review and then reflect thereafter on the lesson learned. And this is an important part of making any changes in your life. You'll be learning and thinking in a different way, and therefore you'll be able to make the changes that you need within each lesson along the way, not just at the end of the course, but you'll be learning as you flow through each of the sections. The lessons in Transform Your Life, well, what will they do for you? They will improve the relationships in your life, not just with a spouse, they'll improve all the relationships in your life. These lessons will bring more balance into your everyday. Don't we all want a little bit more balance? They'll help you feel more confident and more focused in the way that your days unfold. These lessons will bring more peace and less anxiety into your world. They'll help you take ownership over your choices, over all of your choices that you'll make moving forward. And, you know, the lessons will allow you to take back the parts of yourself that make you feel more complete, the parts that have been missing for so long. Maybe if you haven't been able to find them, this is the little nudge that you need, I believe. And they'll show you that with commitment and with focus that you can achieve anything that you want or need in your life. Finally, know that you can live your life with peace and joy and calm. I never thought this was possible. I didn't, but I've done the work for you. And I want to tell you about a couple of our students. Charlene's from Brooklyn, New York. She took our coaching course that coincides with the online course that you're hearing about now. And after a 30-year divorce, she felt lost. She was feeling disconnected from everyone in her life. She lost friends, and because of this, she wasn't sleeping well. She even started not to like herself in many ways and was wondering if she made the right decisions along the way. Charlene found the Transform Your Life course, and she took her time, did all of the action steps, and felt her life getting lighter each day. She began to see things move in a more positive way, enabling her to move forward with joy and excitement now that she hadn't felt in a long time. And today she's happy once again. She's dating and she's even found new love in her life. And she never thought that would be possible. She found her purpose once again. Another student, Barbara from Long Island, lost her husband to suicide. It took many years for her to come to terms with this loss and the tragic way that the relationship ended with them. It's been about 10 years when she stumbled across Transform Your Life Now. Barbara flowed through the lessons, journaled, and completed the action steps for each one. Today, she feels more relaxed, clear, and calmer every day. She's now ready and excited to feel that she does have another chapter in her life to live and that she can go on. And as a matter of fact, the choices in her future are now promising and giving her so much to look forward to. And if this can help Barbara, honestly, this can help you. It can help you navigate the possibilities that are out there for you. Today, I'd like to offer you something I don't usually do. I'd like to offer you a 45-minute consultation with me personally via Zoom, online, just like this, one on one. I'm offering you this only for a short time. As a personal life development coach and an end of life doula, my days are pretty full lately. And I know the importance, though, of transformation. And I know how this has helped so many people in life. I'd like to offer this exclusive meeting with you, this exclusive chance to meet with me, not my staff, with me personally. You see, I've always believed that to know, like, and trust a person, or now me as the creator of this course and its content, it's important for you to feel confident and to feel comfortable on the journey that you're about to travel before taking this course. My personal consults are usually several hundreds of dollars. However, right now for the Transform Your Life course, if you click on the button below, you can schedule your free 45-minute call, this Zoom call with me, to see if you're a right fit for this transformational course. And at that point when we're together, we can both assess together to see if it's a good fit for you as you implement it into your life. It might not be. So I like the one-on-one where we can get together and decide that together. The release of my Transform Your Life course only occurs a couple times each year, as I do many other things along with this. It's important that this is a discovery that is right for you, that you can schedule the call today. You might just find that only 45 minutes of your time with me, that it may just well be the first day of the rest of your new life. You're here, aren't you? You're here listening to me. You're still here. You've come this far in your life and you're just feeling a little stuck, just like I was, just like Charlene was, just like Barbara was. You just need a little nudge to get from here to there. And you've got this. You need a little more clarity about things and need to step outside of yourself a little bit, outside of that box. And remember, no one will do this for you. No one can do it for you. You have the opportunity now to get help to do this for yourself. It's my passion and my mission to help you think outside that box and to find a little more balance for yourself in your life. And before I say goodbye, I just want to tell you about a student who took the Transform Your Life course, Vivian from East Hampton, New York. She had suffered abuse in her marriage for a very long time. Not to get into details, but she spent 15 years in therapy, going every single week. I believe her out of pocket costs during this time almost amounted to $140,000 or more, and that was out of pocket. Wow, that seems crazy to me, but okay, that's what was good for her at the time. However, please understand that Transform Your Life Now is in no way, shape, or form a substitute for therapy at all. However, after spending one on one time with me and completing the course through personal sessions instead of all on her own with the reading material and videos, we did this together one on one. Vivian now says, I'm finally able to think outside of my head and know that there are other ways for me to feel at peace moving forward in a holistic and self loving way. Well, thank you for that, Vivian. And yes, you have to make the changes to see a difference in your life. This is really important. If you want to see changes, if you want to get unstuck and move forward in a new way of thinking and finally have that positive perspective in your life, you can do this. You can do this now. Just schedule your free discovery call with me today. We'll touch more on what the course can offer you and see if you're ready to make a commitment to transform your life. I'm looking forward to talking with you soon. And I really want to thank you for taking the time to listen today. I know the material covered in this course will take you leaps and bounds. I've seen personally the profound effects it's had on other people's lives as well as my own, as well as my own. So I look forward to the call. What can hurt? Half hour, 45 minutes, and we can see if this is the right course for you. I look forward to you making this appointment. Click on the button. It will take you to my calendar. For the next few weeks, I have a few appointments still left in there. So make your appointment today, and I look forward to talking to you about Transform Your Life Now. Thanks, and have a great day.